That's pretty cool. The combat seems to be a little bit more fast-paced than like Divinity was.
That's not it. What you're saying is you got an OP teammate who's just running in, busting knuckles in people's face.
And the fact
No
that not
armor.
only are you the OP teammate busting knuckles, but now you for some reason have a cat that charges into battle with you named Major Tom.
Welcome, Rangers.
He realizes my strength and decided to come along.
Three, when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand. But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours.
Don't mind if I do.
I have no clue what to say. I feel like it's a little weird that he's asking us to do it. I feel like this could be a test of some sort.
If you insist.
I want to see him use whatever that weapon is. He's... Whoa!
That was not a test.
Thank you. It's been too long since I've dealt with my problems firsthand.
It's got a big ass mall with the American flag right there.
I'd like to do the same to all the Dorseys. And maybe, with your help, I will. But for now, let me address your immediate needs. In addition to this base and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it.
Let's be a little bit diplomatic here. We're in his territory. He's got a big ass hammer.
That's a big ass hammer.
I'm glad to find you so amenable. I hope that means we're going to get along. Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own
that
Colorado.
hammer.
This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now, yes, Joe?
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy. An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. Two of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here.
It was always too late, Sergey.
Yeah, exactly.
Start old Diligent Joe.
Pleased to meet you, Rangers.
Not really. Got nothing to say. Immaculate.
I'm talking to
Dude.
Jody. Come over here.
Dude, look at the...
I need to rest a spell. Catch my breath. That all right with you? I'm still healing up. Go out and find your footing while I get back on my feet.
Is this the romance option? Can we bang? Same for the Patriarch. I had the same question.
That's what... low-hanging fruit there.
Oh man, more every day. This place is nice and all.
Yeah.
Kind of majestic with all the mountains and wild weather, but It's hard to enjoy it when I know everybody back home
Dude,
is
I
dying
keep
by
looking at
inches.
that hammer, man. That hammer is sick.
We gotta. Sorry. I just want to get this done and get back to him.
Talk to you later, Jody. Like
TT
I don't
Bio.
read like 90% of the dialogue options and just read that last part that was like 4 words. You like that? That means that I'm a good Let's
How about
player.
the power armor they're rocking over here, dude?
Then find someone
Powerful,
who will.
smack the shit out of him.
Welcome,
What are you saying?
Rangers.
I
I'm
can't
Marshal
wear armor,
Darius
so it don't
Quan,
matter.
and this here's Sergei Gretzky.
Good to meet you, Rangers. Glad to see some friendly faces. Been rough around here these
Not
last
the
few
voice
days.
I expected to come out of
Dorsey's attacked
Sergei
us too.
Gretzky.
Snuck inside Colorado Springs and killed a lot of people. Situation's under control now. Mostly.
What were the Dorseys after?
The Patriarch. Thank God they never got near him. He's the only thing keeping Colorado from tearing itself apart.
And sorry about these alarms. Something must have triggered. How you deal with them is your call. Your base, your rules. Yeah, weird, huh? They weren't active when we looked the place over a few days back, but...
Alright.
Let's talk after
Oh,
you
dude,
kill
I
the
can hack 'em.
alarms.
Nice.
I can hardly hear myself think.
So where are they supposed to be at?
Word of warning with those servitors. They tend to go nuts if you ask them to disobey orders.
The security computer is up those stairs. You can shut off the alarm from there.
Alright, hold on, let me see if I can...
Fox, Sweep the Fifth. I've received similar messages in my Xbox 360 messages. Do I have
Kiss,
Kiss Ass?
kiss the robot's ass. I have kiss ass. I want to kill these robots. They got like a speech impediment, man. I'm so guilty. Alright, what's this? Loot everything. There's an ammo thing over there, yeah.
Flamethrower, dude.
What? Well, I'm over here at the main thing. I'll wait for you. This terminal is dusty and old, but when you press the power button, it flickers to life. The computer beeps and whirs for the first time in years. As it boots up, security alert flashes across the display. Every attempt to access a menu is met with command access only. Eventually, you query the machine for command's identity. It replies, command empty, designate new command. Do we want to install ourselves as command or step away from the terminal?
Install ourselves as command.
That's right. Let's make sure we're on the same page here. Camera flashes above the monitor and terrible photos of your faces slowly appear on the screen line by line.
Would you like to
Man
play a game?
recognized. A security alert canceled. Would you like to play a game?
Well done, Rangers. Good to see the place up and running. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The reason you're here. As you may know, I have a daughter and 2 sons. Liberty, Valor, and Victory. 2 of them conspired against me, and the third blackens the Buchanan name with every breath he takes. Consequently, I banished them. They've been skulking in the shadows ever since, but lately there's been rumors that I'm on my last legs. Lies, of course, but apparently my dear children believe them, and they've started making new plans.
Okay, we've got you're looking for protection when they attack. Are you asking us to become assassins? You need us to so you need us to round them up. You want us to act as emissaries to your children and make peace.
I want to go with the first option.
Yep.
Or yeah, because I feel like it's the least
Protection?
presumptuous.
You think I need protection? Stop trying to be smart and listen.
Stop trying to be smart, dumbass.
I'm not worried about my children defeating
beat
the
his ass.
Rangers. They won't.
I don't
Not
think
even
you won't
Liberty.
with
What
Mr.
worries
Fister
me is
and
the
that hammer
destruction
there.
they'll
Okay,
reap as
my
they
fist
fail.
versus his hammer
They'll
fist.
tear my land and my people
I
to
don't know, man.
shreds. They'll
That's
burn
his
everything I've
hammer
accomplished
fist
to ash.
wrapped in America, biting Old Glory there. I don't know if you got it.
Rude. I can't defeat the power of
That's
man.
why they have to be stopped before they can start. That's why you, Rangers, have to find them and bring them home to me ASAP. And when I say bring them home, I mean bring them home alive. They're my blood. Kill them and we'll have a problem. Do I make myself clear?
What if taking your kids alive is impossible?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's one.
You've already done the impossible by making it here. I trust you. Find a way to make it possible. Now, let me tell you where they are. Victory's holed up in Aspen. Valor's under the protection of the Gippers in Denver.
The
And
Gipper.
Liberty's raising an army against me somewhere out on the Eastern Plains. Anything else you need to know?
But this game's really about us being post-apocalyptic Dr. Phil's and sending people off to the farm.
That's right. Well, that comes after we get them all together.
Let's get the background. We'll need more background on your kids before we go after them. Let's ask them questions.
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
How resistant are they to hands?
True. I kind of want to know the first one. Why ask us to deal with it?
Divided loyalty, that's why. I trust my guards, but they don't leave my side. Ever. Everybody else.
So I'm gonna go ahead and lay down a
Everybody
couple of
else is
things I
making
think's gonna
plans
happen
for when
here.
I'm gone.
His
The hunted
entourage looks
families, the
very
Gippers,
bad
the
guy.
Marshals, they're
Yes.
all out for
I
themselves.
got a feeling we're gonna end up turning
And they know
against
my
this dude.
kids have
Man.
made good figureheads.
Oh yeah,
Give
they
them
seem
some
like mini
legitimacy.
bosses. They all seem like bosses of different chapters, and he's the
Yep.
final boss. I mean, they're gonna turn on us. You realize that, right? We're
Eddie
gonna get
Colorado
betrayed.
and I
I call
Sam,
Right,
it.
yeah.
I
Brad,
It's
called
the
it.
Vic,
apocalypse,
Val,
man.
and
That's
Libby
what
back
happens.
home might think they'll get a better deal elsewhere. But not you. I'm the only one who can save your people. Nobody else can get supplies to Arizona before they starve to death. That's why it's you who's doing this. You've got the only loyalty that works. The loyalty of self-interest.
So what do we know about Victory?
Boy's never been right in the head. Since he was a baby, he'd torture cats, terrorize the servants, set the house on fire, and he's only got worse. The things he's done to the women he finds. Anyway, I finally had enough and put the little monster under house arrest up in Aspen. Guess they weren't prepared because he escaped a while ago and then came back with a gang of freaks and turned the place into a slaughterhouse. Now he's on the radio, laughing about what he's gonna do to his hostages and daring me to come after him. He, claims he's captured some rangers as well. Don't get your hopes up. Vic likes to play with hostages. Might not be much left by the time you find them.
Alright, let's see what Valor's about.
Soft, spoiled, fiddled with computers all day instead of learning the arts of diplomacy and war. Finally packed him off when he accidentally crashed my security systems right before his sister's little coup attempt. Made him my official ambassador to the Gippers, hoping he'd do to their systems what he'd done to mine. That was a mistake. He took his revenge by convincing them to cut off oil shipments to my city. No oil means no heat, no light, and no food for my people. So getting Valor back and resuming oil shipments from the Gippers has to happen now. No, but the Gippers are tough and well armed, and Denver's a death trap.
So Libby's about.
Liberty's got more brains and cunning than both her brothers put together. She's the only one who could actually run Colorado. Problem is, she'd run it as a goddamn slave state. Everyone in chains, everyone working for her. Wouldn't worry about her for now, though. Best to wait until you got a little more firepower. She's gonna be well protected. She's already tried once. Got all the way to the palace steps before we chased her off. She's been licking her wounds out east ever since. You'd better. Anything else?
Is there anything else we need to know about the Dorseys? Let's see.
Sport options just to see.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. The last dregs of a treacherous family. Thought I'd wiped them out years ago, but mistakes linger, Rangers. I know that better than most. Possibly, but I know the Dorseys from the old days. They don't take orders well. Then again, I wouldn't have guessed they'd have the guts to attack both you and Colorado Springs at the same time. So somebody put some fire in them. My staff and I coordinated the details of your arrival using coded transmissions on radio frequencies we thought were secure. Obviously, they were not. And you paid for it. I take full responsibility.
Alright, I think we're done with this guy.
Good.
Alright.
What else do you need?
Yep.
Of course. Now, if you want a chance to impress me, and maybe get a little payback, that call I got outside was from Sheriff Daisy, the head of the marshals in Colorado Springs. She's having trouble rousting some Dorseys who have been holed up in the Garden of the Gods since their raid fell apart. Why don't you go give her a hand? Show us what the Rangers can do.
This will be a pleasure.
Enjoy yourselves, Rangers. Just don't get killed.
Dude, I should become a voice actor. I feel like that could be a good acting role.
Let's move out.
Do we just level up again? What? We already hit cap. You know, I want one of these weird little robots to be my companion. I'm kind of mad that you have like a cat. Yo, talk to me, robot. He just said be with. They won't follow.
These boys of Commander will. Commander, servitors defend more route to our west better be. Commander, servitors defend more route to our west better be.
Dude, what's up with your cat, man? The cat's just standing over here. Oh, why didn't you loot all that stuff?